Hey guys, it's me, Jesse. Today is May 25th, Saturday. It's at 6:24 p.m. Sorry if you see me doing this a lot, because I got a little ball that a little certain buddy of mine, which is my daughter, likes to play with. See her? Here's a little punk. Yeah, that's her. My girlfriend's son named her Coco, and right now she is in a very playful mood because I woke her up. So anyways, you're gonna hear that a lot. It'll get her away from me jumping on the keys here and stuff like that. Alright, so updates. Anyways, updates. Hormones. I have to take my next hormone shot Tuesday coming up. So far I've been growing in two little patches right here. Hasn't been an even anywhere else. Just two right here. It's been growing pretty fast. I'll shave it and about 2 days later it starts to grow up a little. It's awesome. It should grow even though. It'd be awesome to make a little stylish feel to it, with the beard or something. Can't do it with just two little patches. So hope it can grow a little faster and longer. Anyway. Today I am basically alone home alone. And that's okay with me. I can be alone. I've been alone before. What was I gonna say to you guys? It's gonna give you an update. It's gonna give you guys an update on something that occurred to me. There are people out there that, believe that I am being either too gullible or too ignorant, if you want to call it. I do these vlogs for a reason, even if there's only straight people on here watching this, someday maybe they'll be connected to someone who has never, seen a gay person before, or to someone who, jeez, or to someone who's just like me, who wants to know and wants to outreach to someone who knows all this stuff and can get information, that they need, which I can provide, which is what this is. I want to make a difference, even if it means, when I die, these videos are still going to be going on, and someone possibly could be reached out to someone, something. I want to be making a difference to them, even after death. And I know it sounds like you are hoping for something that probably couldn't happen, but then again, who knows? Internet is unlimited. Oh, I hit her in the face. And she's still playing. It's all good. That is annoying. You need a little toy with no squeaker in it. Anyways, what was I saying? I want to make a difference with someone. Even if it means she's searching around for it, trying to look for it. Even if it means that it gets connected through anywhere, through the YouTube, the internet is unlimited. It can go from someone watching it, linking to someone else. Like, hey, they watched that, let me watch it. And they watch it, and then someone else watches it because it links from them. There's unlimited reasons why I do this, and this is one, to make a difference to someone. There are things that happen to me that I can't explain why I deal with being she found a toy. It's okay, hopefully she won't find a squeaker on it yet. Maybe there's a reason why I do the things I do. Maybe it's because of my past. I grew up differently from everybody else, of course. No one's grown up the same exact way. I deal with things a little different from others. If you dropped a spoon, maybe that's the highlight of my life, saying, oh my god, I just turned a corner here, saying, hey, I need to stop doing this. I need to stop doing, just the simple spoon made me think of a difference. To someone else, it's just a drop of spoon. I'm thinking of something random, I know, but at the same time, it's explaining what I've been going through. My whole life, I do things because of how I grew up. You know, Mom didn't teach me this, and my sister didn't teach me this. My family did not teach me this. This type of stuff. These feelings just come. They react the way they react for the reasons that it's because of me somehow. And I didn't have a horrible time in my life as a child. Yet I didn't have the greatest. I mean, I'm in a way, it's normal. Not her. It's normal. She bit me a little bit. She's near her toy. Anyways, there's a lot of things that I didn't like growing up. As of course, if you guys have seen my very first video I've ever had on here, I believe I touched on this subject. I don't like being referred to as a he. Okay. The reason why is because I've dealt with it. Wait, I didn't just say I don't like being referred to as a she, right? I didn't say he, did I? My mind is a little bunged. I blame her. Anyways, I don't like being referred to as a she. I've grown up most of my life wanting to be a he. Keeping it a secret is possibly the reason why I feel like I don't like being called a she right now, or now on, or whatnot. My way of blocking it out, I don't know if it was detected by my sister or my mom. Because, yeah, I was depressed. I was depressed most of my life. I did attempt suicide a lot, and of course I failed at it, making me more depressed because I failed at doing suicidal stuff. And yeah, I am open about that, which is pretty stupid and makes me sad sometimes to think about what I have to do. But, you know, it gets easier talking about it. I've done it so many times in my mind, thinking about talking about it in the mirror when I was a kid growing up. Because I didn't want it to be hard. I knew that I was going to possibly get up towards this point of my life when I get 40s or 30s. Maybe if I get old, I can still say, what I'm doing now. I could have possibly be doing this in the future of 80s and stuff like that. In my head, I'm saying I'm going to be able to get this point. I might as well talk about it now in my head so I can get ready for it. And she is biting me, and it hurts. Stop! Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Sorry about that. Anyways. Anyways, I practiced it a lot in the mirror. Because when I get to this point, I wanted to be able to do this. I want to make a difference to someone. Even if it means, reaching out to someone from a link to a link to a link. Someone could be watching this now, but because of their history of watching it, they probably can link it to someone who never even knew who gay was, who possibly wanted to be just like me, or someone who wants more knowledge about it because their kid is going through the same thing that I'm going through, or someone else. You don't know what possibilities, could reach up to you. I could reach someone without knowing it, just by doing this. Going through stores is also another way to reach out to people. I'm not trying to spread the word as if it's a Bible. It kind of feels like I'm saying it like that, but it's not. It's more of a, this is who I am. This is what I like to be treated by. And because of the way I tell them how I got to the point where I am now, it makes them realize that there's more people out there than just female to male, male to female, gays, lesbians, bis, transgenders. There's so many out there people, possibilities you can meet out there. And because of me going up there telling the person, I like to be called by Jesse. I am a person who wants to be referred to as a male. I hate being called a female. And telling them, if they even ask my life story, telling them, hey, I grew up wanting to be like this, blah, 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 blah. My personal life, could possibly reach them. Maybe they have a family member that are going through the same thing. Maybe they went through the same thing. I don't know. It could possibly be endless. It could link a story to them. I mean, to their family, to their friends, saying, oh, you would not believe a person that I met today, And that person might say, hey, I have some friends like that. Maybe you can help me out by getting a hold of that person again, and hopefully they can help my friend, Stop. Sorry. Come here. Lay down. Just being a little rambunctious. And as you can tell, my hair is not cut as much as I really want it to be. Stop. Stop. Anyways, lay down. Go to sleep. Anyways, I do the things I do because I want to somehow, some way, reach someone. Help them out. If it somehow makes a big deal, like as if if I introduce myself to some guy in the store and they didn't like it, and they tell me to get out, or they yell at me, or something bad happens, I can always walk out. There's plenty of other people out there that are happy to know information that I give, that are happy to know that, I made a difference to them, or I made a difference to someone that they know, because of what I say here now, how my transgender, progress is happening. I do it for a reason. And I can't believe it, but there are people out there that say that I am, at a loss. That this is just, nothing to people. That they're gonna give you a bullshit. Excuse my language. They're bullshitting you. That they're saying, oh, really? Oh, that's great. That's actually bullshitting. Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't believe a word you say. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. That's the reaction they're probably giving me, is what they're telling me. There are people out there telling me that. But I must stay strong with this. I'm gonna keep doing my vlogs, and hopefully I'll reach someone. Maybe I'll help someone out. I got plenty of friends that'll refer me as a male. I got plenty of, you guys know that I was from Jaw Corps and my nickname was Puppy. I have plenty of owners that refer me as a male, that help me out, like calling me a male. It means a lot. It's just a word, and I should be depending on myself to say, hey, I'm a male. But there are times when I'm like, man, I feel so weak, and I need, some kind of assurance saying that I am a male, because then I'm going to go in a spiral. Any word of referring me as a female can hurt me right now. I feel depressed. There are times when I feel like that, and because I know that they are there for me, even if I don't talk to them, I know that they will refer me as a male. That makes me feel better. I can't explain why. Feeding this little ego, of mine, I guess. And I know I have a small ego, and I know I don't have that much. I don't have that much to say that I'm proud of myself. I know I don't have that much to say that I've gotten this far and all that stuff. I go little steps because I don't like myself 100% still. I'm working at it. Slow. It's slow. I've liked myself 10%, and now I feel like I made progress, which is good. And I'm sorry to say that it's not because of my self-esteem going up by myself, but my self-esteem is going a little bit more up because of a girlfriend of mine. She's made a difference for me. She cares. And her son cares. 7-year-old cares, It means a lot. And yeah, I am not father material just yet. And I know that maybe I won't be father material in 5 years from now, maybe, or a year from now. I don't know. It's endless. I'm learning. I am trying to learn. Not just for them, for me. I want to. It's quiet. I don't see the dog. That means there's trouble. She's chewing on something, I bet you. Oh, there she is. Okay. Just making sure. Making sure. um, I know I haven't been the greatest person in the world to her. And yeah, it's vice versa. You know, I mean, I think a lot of stuff happens between me and her that is private. You know, but I'm working at it like a normal person is. All relationships that I know of are not perfect. I know I don't have a lot of, she found a squeaky toy. No! Get the other toy. I know I don't have a lot of experience in relationships to say that, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. You know, for sure I have the strongest feeling about what I'm saying, though. There's not a person out there that hasn't had a disagreement, argument, disliking of their spouse, their relationship partner, whatever, some way, somehow. If they haven't had it now, they probably have it in the future somewhere. Because I haven't never heard of someone in a perfect relationship. If they did, then I'm scared because they're probably in love with themselves or something. Because who would have an argument with themselves other than a depressed person like me that has had arguments with myself saying, "Hey, you're doing it wrong." But you know, I have never seen anybody that has had a perfect relationship, and I'm glad to say that I've had disagreements with my girlfriend, and it makes me feel normal. I'm not proud of having disagreements with her, but at the same time, it does feel like, you know, I have a pulse. We do know we have, you know, things to work out, and I'm willing to go through it with her. You know, I don't care how big a mountain of this disagreement it is, I am willing to go work at it with her, step by step, slowly. You know. But, there's a lot of things that I want to do with her that I can't. I have to step back. And if you know what I'm talking about, you understand. About the kids, I don't have a whole lot of say of saying I want to adopt. I don't have a whole lot of say of, you know, things like that because maybe they're not ready. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe she's not ready. Plenty of reasons why I can't adopt or, you know, what. Okay, stop! You know, her sons are important to her, and because of that, I want to make progress with them. Angel, I'm getting attached with him too. I really do wish he can call me dad someday, and I can call him my son someday. But you know, it's a progress, step by step. I'm willing to take it step by step. Hopefully, I can get to a point where I'm going to say proudly on here, I have a lovely wife, a son, 30 sons, and a daughter. A daughter. But, oh, I don't think you guys know this. I'm getting some muscles. I'm getting some muscles. I think it might be the hormones. I don't know if anybody of you guys experience this, but I have been stretching a lot. When I'm on the bus driving, I stretch because I have to for some reason. It's like, oh, I gotta stretch, you know? Calm down. But, yeah, I've been stretching a lot, and I think because of that, I've been feeling like I've been gaining some muscles, and mostly in my arms. I think it's because I've been stretching up a part of the torso more than I have been in the lower. Stretching like that and stuff like that, and the butt stretching, grabbing the bars and start, swinging on them a bit, and trying to pull myself up. I'm not doing a good job with that yet. It's doing progress. Who's distracted me? A lot. Anyways, I'm not going to touch too much into our private lives. There's just stuff that you cannot tell on here due to the fact that it should be a two-way thing. Me and her agreeing it's okay to talk about it, you know. But for those of you out there who are going through the same thing as I'm going through, I'm either right with you or I'm helping you out, hopefully, or possibly you've been through it and you can help me out. Yeah, I just hope I caught someone out there, made a difference in their world. You're not alone, or, this whole, I'm going through the same thing, and I have friends like that, we need information. Holler at me, text me, call me, Facebook me, do your thing. I got plenty of ways to get in contact with Fi, and you can do that. Contact me somehow. Alright, well, that'll be all for today. Hopefully I can give you more info next time. Or, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Alright, I'm gonna go before I start doing some more. Okay. Say bye. Woof.